Hi, everyone. It's nice to hear everyone's voices. Mary, you're doing a fabulous job. My goodness. Um, I am doing. I am coming off of a really severe detox, but I'm eating like the same foods on the diet, and I'm wondering if I need to change that up, or is there? If you just stay on the foods that are on the diet, is that do you think that I should be okay with that? Because I'm just trying to heal some of the um, places that when I had this die off because I was taking Lufeneron, I take Max One, I take all the supplements, and I was really taking them like 3 times a day. So I had a pretty severe die off. So I'm just trying to kind of heal those places now. I'm not getting really any new ones, which I hope this is the end of this for me. Um, and I've shot myself in the foot for everything everyone has said. I've taken my own supplements. When I first found you, Richard, within 2 weeks, I was just sailing, doing great. No more Gellin signs. And either I took a supplement of my own, I did that, and there was one case where I got off of it. I went through it again, had a mild die-off, went through it again, and my husband bought me water, and it had sugar in it. Just water, bottled water with
Yeah,
sugar in it.
that's smart water, isn't it? Is that called smart water? How stupid is that?
No, it wasn't smart water. But I'm thinking, is he trying to like get rid of me or what? Do I take this personal that there's sugar in my water? So I mean, I've done it all, and the worst thing you can do, you think, oh, he didn't know what he's talking about. I've been taking those supplements forever. No, 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 no. What I do now, I take on my phone. I've taken pictures of the diet on my phone because I'll be shopping somewhere. I'll be, and I go, oh, was that the ingredient he said never to get in chocolate? That lists this LICI something. And I'm like, I can't remember. Now it's on my phone. I have pictures of every page of the diet. Stage 1, 2. I know the diet. It's on my phone. No matter where I go, I take my phone with me. And so I've got the diet with me all the time.
I wonder if you take the phone or if the phone takes you. How is it these days?
I don't know, but it's like, if I don't have my phone, where's my phone? Where's my phone? We don't have the main phone anymore. So, I have friends tell me all the time, I've been trying to reach you for a long time now, So, no, I really depend on my phone now, and I'm glad that I have the diet there. I don't get in a panic because I told you I have one book for upstairs and one book for downstairs, but then when I go to the store, where you need it, you don't have it. So I do now. But I think I'm doing really good. The supplements, when I really got on all of your supplements, and I'm really steady with that, and I don't miss it. I did have a kidney problem, and I stopped taking everything, and all I did was just drink a ton of water. I started to make a doctor's appointment, but I didn't. I didn't want to go through everything. I just started drinking a ton of water, and it's gone. So, and I was kind of worried. I mean, I was thinking I may have to go to a doctor now, but I just kept drinking the water, and it was gone. I quit taking the supplements for a while, for 3 days, and then I got back on everything after 3 days, and I'm back to normal, and just kind of healing from I would say a severe die-off.
Well, I'm glad you're progressing. Now, regarding the die-off, did you look into doing the digestive enzymes and the complete amino acid formula, or alternatively zeolite from someplace from Amazon?
Yes, I have some things of yours here, the digestive enzymes. I take all of your supplements almost.
Do you have the amino acids?
Yes.
Oh,
I have
okay.
amino acids. Yes.
That should help minimize the digestive enzymes, and the amino acids should help minimize the die-off reactions.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the die-off kit.
But now eating the same foods, I mean, because I'm not a cook and my husband is not a cook, and so we just get by making the same foods. Is that bad, Richard? Because I mean, do they get used to that food in
No,
my
no,
body?
they will never get used to that food. I
Okay.
I went on stage one. I guess 20 years ago, the question came to mind: really, is the die-off? I mean, is the diet a cure? And so I actually went on the diet, very strict for 90 days, and had absolutely no symptoms, nothing. I felt cured. And when I strayed off that diet, within days, symptoms came back.
Oh, yeah. Every time that I mean, because 3 times I've completely had no problems, nothing, I know I'm not cured completely. I know I always have it, but the tendency, they're there. I mean, and so if you do start putting things that they like in your body, it doesn't matter how long you've been off. I think it can happen again. So we just have to be, and to be honest with you, I don't care about like last Christmas. My husband was concerned. I really could care less about not eating pumpkin pie or anything else because I want to be healthy and be well and live in the moment of my life to the fullest. And
Exactly, right.
pain-free and healthy. And so I don't care about sugar
You
at all.
know, an image that sometimes helps is like when we were kids. I don't know if you remember, we always played the game. Like if you were on the sidewalk and it had cracks, you would avoid stepping on the cracks. It was a silly game. So it's like
Yeah.
cracks or pumpkin pie, cracks or cake, cracks, or food with oils. That's the cracks.
Right. Right. And I think I'm extremely healthy. I eat chicken tenders, organic chicken tenders, and I have vegetables with that, and then I have tenderloin beef and beef tenderloin patties, and I eat salad, and just drinking water, and I have a great energy. I can clean my house. I mean, I'm 71 years old, and I have a ton of energy. I always have, and so, I feel like this is me. I am myself, and that's why I don't want to do anything to slip backwards at all. If we
Well,
can
I
slip
mistook you.
backwards,
I mistook you for being in your 40s.
well, I look it, but
Well, that's what. Yeah, yeah. So all around the diet, inevitably, people who beat them and use the diet report to me they feel better after they have been through the program than they were before they started the program,
it's
before they
really
even
true.
were infected by organisms.
I did eat a lot of sugar before. I was a sugaraholic before. And so I'm really proud of myself that I mean, right now, what's important to you? Eating a bowl of berries, or do you want to feel good? You want to
Right.
be there for your husband and be there for yourself. I owe it to him to be healthy too. So, it's a good life, and I'm just grateful to you. And to Mary and to Chris. I got a box from Chris yesterday, packed, so incredible. He has such integrity, and I ordered some debriding soap last night. Thank you for the discount. I don't know if that's still going on today, but I ordered two bottles of debriding soap. For me, the debriding soap does the job because they go down the drain for me. We're talking about and then I have to clean the tub before I get in it because there's always going to be something in the tub. So I have the electrostatic sprayer that I spray the tub, and then I'll spray it with Lysol first, and then I wash that down with the electrostatic sprayer. My tub is shiny, white, gleaming, and everything is clean. When I clean my kitchen, I have the electrostatic sprayer, the enzymes. I'm cleaning the kitchen. I'm wiping parasites. I mean, I see them. And so everything is gone. Before I won't even stay in my kitchen until I spray the floor, wipe the floor in the kitchen, wipe the counters down, and I'm home free. I don't see anything else. Maybe till the next morning there might be a little something somewhere. But I mean, I feel really good about where I live because of this electrostatic sprayer. and you have to take I just take showers. I can't take a bath, but I have to feel really comfortable to get in my bathtub. And I can tell you, if you're not cleaning it, there's going to be something. They're little Houdinis. I mean, they are like the most incredible athletes that I've ever seen in my life, where they can be. And so you have to look in every place. Before I walk in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I'm spraying the floor, I'm spraying the toilet every time. I'm spraying inside the toilet, everything. Everything is clean, because before I walk in, and then when I walk out, because I know I'm dropping bugs. I've been through a die-off. I'm not so naive to think that that's not happening. But I don't panic anymore, because I have everything I need to clean myself. The debriding soap washes them out of my skin. They go down the drain. There's some that stay in the tub. The electrostatic sprayer and the enzymes will clean that for me. I'm eating the right food. I've shot myself in the foot about 4 times and fallen backwards. I'm not going to do that again for any reason. And so, it does work. The program does work. But I have to say, I was in denial before and saying, I don't know why. I'm this way again. I don't know why it came back. I was completely off. If you really analyze everything you're doing, you're the problem. You're your own problem. The answers are all in the book and on this phone call. And I was listening to people, on the phone, and my heart goes out to everyone so much. But I can tell you, the feeling of that freedom of when you wake up and you don't feel anything, there's nothing, I'm still, probably for the rest of my life, the first moments when I wake up every morning, I just check to see what's happening with my body. I'm like checking myself out. I'm like, nothing. I don't feel anything. I feel so good. And so, but if there's a little itching or if there's a little biting, you're going to get on that. You're going to take care of that, and it's not going to be a problem anymore. But, I'm always checking things, and I will for the rest of my life. But, there's my husband. He's just he will have bugs all over him and doesn't get anything. He uses the biting soap a little bit every now and then, and it's gone in a couple of days, whatever's on him. And my dog has been taking Lufeneron for 2 years before I got it. So she's completely, nothing bothers her. So the Lufeneron really accelerates the, I wouldn't be where I am without the Lufeneron and the mite killer pill too. So, but anyway, you relieve my mind that it's okay to keep eating the same foods every day, and it's not going to be a problem.
No problem. You can become a little adventurous. Are you in stage 2 yet, or are you still in stage 1?
I'm still staying in stage 1. I'm
okay.
Borderline, and this is where I've made a mistake before too. I kind of should have given myself a little more time, on stage 1, and it's in solid ground. So I'm going to give it, a few more weeks and be sure, and just drink a lot of water. And I use a lot of to clean my clothes. So, I'm around a lot of chemicals, and that kind of bothers me. But to be honest with you, with these supplements that I'm taking, the Max 1, and I take all those supplements are so great, and I know they're all safe. So I feel like my body is maintaining, when your body's not right? You just start feeling off. And with this much energy and the joy I feel every day, and the peace I have, knowing that I'm doing the right things for myself and for my husband and my dog, my little girl, I feel happy. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
My heart, because I want to reach out and hug everybody. I wanted to hug Mary when she said, I'm not as fit as Robin. I'm thinking, oh, yes, you are.
Okay, so
awesome person.
So you're up to being one of our coaches?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Because
then
I've done everything wrong. I've done it, and I turned it around. and I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that everyone can be here. Everyone is going to be free of this. Relax your minds right now, because if you follow this diet, if you follow this program, if you don't take your own supplements, if you just take his, he knows what's in these supplements. You won't be shooting yourself in the foot like I did for several times and have to go backwards again. And the food I'm eating is delicious food. It's healthy food. It's just how we live now, And I'm all over doing laundry every day. I'm watching that so carefully, and it's still a good life. I mean, don't think it's over. Don't think whoever the worst person, the most scared person I heard today on the phone, don't think this is the end for you. It's the beginning for you. It's the beginning of your freedom, of knowing you're living right. We have, unfortunately, been one of these percentages of people that get this. It's sad, but it's happened. It's reality. It's happened. We're there. But guess what? You can get out of it. And we have someone that went through so much pain for 20 years and knows, tested this diet. And I've heard so many people on this phone call go from the very bottom to being free.